What a Friday at the 112th Drake Relays, presented by Extreme, powered by 𝐑𝐞𝐜𝐚𝐲. We were dodging raindrops all afternoon. We didn't dodge them all, but we dodged most of them. And it was so cool to see the athletes just completely unfazed by it. And really because of the energy from the crowd today, the crowd really push these athletes from start to finish.
Yeah, that's right. I actually had to pinch myself one time about 1:30 this afternoon. It was sprinkling a little bit, and I looked up in the crowd, and from where we sit here at the press box, back all the way around to section L, around the corner, it was shoulder to shoulder, top to bottom. So I picked up my phone and took a photo because I knew it would be too good to be true. Like, it just seemed too good to be true, and I want to make sure I was remembering it correctly tomorrow or in 2 weeks when I had to tell someone, hey, we had thousands of people sitting on aluminum benches in the rain to watch a Friday afternoon session. I mean, that doesn't happen many places in the whole world.
No, and it goes to show the passion of the fans here and how important track and field is in the state of Iowa. Also, this is the Relays Recap. I'm Michael Admire with Blake Boldon. Let's get into the top performances of the day. And hey, let's start with the guy that wears gold, Randolph Ross. He was spectacular.
That's right. I mean, he ran the Drake Relays record, and it was a culmination. Oh, so first off, he ran the Drake Relays record in the 4x4. What I want to talk about is the first Drake Relays record he set, because there was about a 15-minute window or a half an hour window that epitomizes the Drake Relays to me, especially on a Friday afternoon. We have the Special Olympics 4x1 taking center stage. The crowd gives it a standing ovation, and those athletes feed off of it and really celebrate the moment of being at America's Athletic Classic. Moments later, we hear Mike J saying, and on the backstretch, Olympic gold medalist Randolph Ross, and then in the prelims of the 4x1, 𝐸CA sets a meet record that stood since 1983. So an incredible moment that just in the span of a few minutes are we celebrating Special Olympics Iowa and that terrific partnership, and then we have an Olympic champion setting a meet record on a Friday afternoon. Then, by the time I got from the infield to the press box, I had word already that Jessica Hines, a local Iowa native and Paralympian, had set a world record in the women's discus. So an incredible afternoon. And then, of course, Randolph Ross runs a Drake Relays record in the 400, number 10 in the world, number 2 in the 𝐸CAA. And he did it and made it look easy, just cruising down the backstretch.
Yeah, the crowd was loving just that whole entire stretch, and they showed a lot of love for Randolph Ross. Let's hear from him right now.
It's tremendous, like having a crowd to come cheer you on when it's raining, 60 degrees outside. There's people that really love the sport and who are here no matter what.
And that is not the last we've seen of Randolph Ross. He'll be back here on Saturday of the Relays. All right, now moving to a couple world's fastest at this point right now. The 4x800, man, it was so much fun, including a little Cyhawk rivalry on the men's side.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, to hear Mike J call out, hey, and the world lead is 7:23 in the men. This is the men's 4x8, and then to see, I think it was 5 teams run better than that. So at this moment in time, the 5 fastest 4x8s in the world this year were set here on the Blue Oval tonight. And on the ladies' side, just the same thing. And the wind is a factor, as you can tell as we sit here, moving our jackets. It's been a breezy night, and the wind's picking up now. But then to see those athletes compete like that, no pacers, nothing but pride on the line as they start the competition in the Relays Cup, really brought the crowd to its feet.
I heard a couple of the guys in the 4x100 talking about the wind, and it was like the first 3 guys were okay, but the guy who ran the last 100 was like, man, I am dying. All right, let's go back to the 4x800 and let's catch up with the Cyclones.
I mean, just being here into this, kind of group, this atmosphere, it's one of a kind, and something that I know and realize why this means so much to everyone here and how much we've done.
All right, so let's keep it in state. Let's bring it right back here to Drake University. A special night for the Bulldogs on the Blue Oval as Isaac Bastion ends a 41-year drought.
Yeah, a Drake Relays title for the Bulldogs is always special. Tonight, especially special. We saw that 4x8 and it was incredible. I happened to be standing next to one of the best distance coaches in the country, not associated with Drake or with the Cyclones or the Hawkeyes. And we were talking about the challenging conditions in the 4x8, and he thought, wow, those times were impressive. Then he saw what Isaac did, and what a little asterisk for the crowd at home, and maybe even the crowd here that didn't realize, he outpaced and into the wind on the home stretch the current world leader in the men's 800. He has run 1:43 this season, and Isaac outsprinted him at the end. So certainly exciting things for Isaac ahead, really exciting. And it was really a great run for Adam Fogg as well, as the two Bulldogs continue to put their mark on the sport of track and field here at Drake. But look out for them in the distance medley. We have not won, the Drake Bulldogs have not won a relay since the 1960s. If you're near Drake Stadium, you better be watching the men's distance medley relay tomorrow with those two stars.
All right, but first let's hear from Isaac Basson and what it was like to run in front of this home crowd.
It's just an honor. I like doing it out here in front of my fans and in front of my home crowd and my parents and stuff. It feels so good to get out there, and especially after a race that I wasn't so pleased with. It's great to have a big bounce back day and get the win.
Yeah, that was a ton of fun seeing Isaac, and just thrilled to bring home a relays championship for the Bulldogs. We've already teased out some of this stuff for Saturday afternoon. The elites from that 1 to 3 window. It's just going to be another great day here on the Blue Oval.
That's right. That 1 to 3 window starts at 1:04 p.m. with the men's 400-meter hurdles. Last year, Alisson dos Santos came from Brazil and put on a show. He set a Drake Relays record, ran the fastest time in the world. He now owns the 3rd fastest time in world history, Olympic bronze medalist, and he asked for lane 7. He's a tall guy, and his agent wants him on the outside. They're looking for something special, and on the inside of him will be the current world leader. So that's just the start of it. The very next race, the last time Dalilah Muhammad ran in the U.S. or ran in Des Moines, she set a world record. And of course, in the shot put, we've got the world record holder. Every single one of these events is going to be stacked. And if we thought the last couple days had been great, it's just getting started. So I'm really excited about tomorrow.
That is the Franklin P. Johnson, director of the Drake Relays, Blake Boldon. That's it for us on a Friday night. The Bryce Vine concert's going on. Blake's got places to be.